Hey, what's going on, people? Welcome to the channel, Mollyboy TV here. Today we're reacting to Hey Jude by the Beatles. Now, I haven't done the Beatles before. I'm not sure why I haven't done the Beatles before, because these guys are probably the biggest band in the world. I'm not sure what songs I've heard from them. I think I may have heard a few. So obviously we're going to listen to this and we're going to see if we've heard this before. If I haven't, then you will see first time hearing in the title of the video. What do we know about the Beatles? Not a lot. I know they're from Liverpool, from the 60s. I know a couple members, Ringo Starr, Paul McCartney, John Lennon. That's all I can remember at the minute. But yeah, other than that, I don't really know much about the Beatles. Again, people are going to say, bro, how are you British and you don't know stuff about the Beatles? Try and find anybody my age that is from my background that listens to the Beatles. You're not going to find no one, realistically. But that's the difference between me and those people. I like to explore things and I like to listen to different music. So today we are doing the Beatles for the first time. If you enjoy this video, guys, please make sure to hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. But other than that, man, let's go!
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Fun fact, and I know this probably isn't actually that much of a fun fact because the Beatles probably played in so many places, but where I'm from, there's a swimming baths, I don't know if you guys call it that in America, place that you go swimming in a swimming pool, like a community pool or whatever, that's been around, I'm gonna say, probably nearly 100 years. And before it was a swimming baths, they used to do shows there and dances there and stuff like that, and the Beatles actually performed there, and I used to go there swimming a lot as a child, and the building's very haunted apparently, so we might have to do a ghost hunt on that. That'd be good for a video. But yeah, the Beatles, I'm looking forward to this. I don't know what to expect. I'm really expecting that older sound, but it's like older British sound, isn't it? So it's gonna be fun. Yeah, let's go. Wow.
2, 3, 4.
Magnificent. A perfect rendition. Ladies and gentlemen, there you see the greatest tea room orchestra in the world. It's my pleasure to introduce now, in their first live appearance for goodness knows how long in front of an audience, the Beatles.
It's now on!
Okay. No, that's Paul McCartney. I know that.
Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let her into your heart. Then you can start to make it better.
Oh!
Hey Jude, don't be afraid.
I've got goosebumps, man. Wow, this is a lot earlier than I expected, actually. This, and a lot softer than I expected. I really don't have an idea of what the Beatles music is like, so I can't say that, oh, I thought this was going to be a little bit heavier. Like, I thought it would have been the start of rock and roll or something, but yeah, not as heavy as I thought it was going to be. Okay, he's got an incredible voice though, Paul McCartney. First of all, he looks a lot younger here as well, obviously.
And anytime you feel the pain, hey Jude, refrain. Don't carry the world upon your shoulders. For well you know that it's a fool who plays it cool by making his world a little colder.
Oh, I like this. This is really... This has such a nice vibe to it. something.
The movement you need is on your shoulder.
Oh my god, okay. It's actually really nice hearing a classic sound from the UK. Usually we react to classic rock from America, yet today we're doing it from the UK. This has, honestly, this is just, I love being able to listen to all this music from different decades, right? And this, that softer 60s sort of feel, with all of the instruments there, but nothing's really standing out to me much except for the piano. And I think it's incredible as well, and I say this with people that can play the guitar and the piano at the same time, but I think singing and playing the piano at the same time has got to be one of the hardest things to do, man. I would have loved to have learnt the piano, and I brought a keyboard to try and learn quite a few years ago. I don't know why I never carried on with it. I think work got in the way. I would have loved to have learnt the piano and to sing at the same time. Really didn't know that this was how the Beatles was going to be. I'm intrigued, and I think that's why I'm enjoying this so much, is I'm finding it so fascinating.
It's just you, hey Jude, you do. The movement you need is on your shoulder.
You can hear the 60s vocals as well, man. I feel like a lot of vocals felt like that in the 60s.
Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let it run to your skin. Then you begin to make it better, 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 better. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah,
Oh my god. That's gave me the chills, but the crowds got involved. I like this a lot. Sorry, this feels really wholesome, man. I really like this. It feels really wholesome. We don't get to see crowd participation like that anymore. When was the last time you saw... I've never ever seen a band get up and sing... No, not a band. I've never seen a crowd get up and sing with the band in a performance. I think it's really wholesome, and I like the fact that how much it's probably made every single one of these people's day to be able to do that. Everyone looks like they're enjoying themselves, except for the blonde girl. She didn't look like she was enjoying herself that much, which I find strange, because I would be enjoying myself. Let's rewind a little bit. I feel like a lot of these people are just enjoying life. This is a really long outro, man. Oh, to be fair though, it almost looks a little bit like Paul McCartney's a bit annoyed because I was noticing through the whole video he seems like he's being pushed quite a lot. That old man next to him seems very drunk as well. So, but I like this. I like the fact that the crowd was able to participate in it. That is a very long outro to a song though. Probably one of the longest intros I've ever heard. Outros I've ever heard. Yeah, I really feel like that old man probably pissed Paul McCartney off at the end. I really enjoyed that, you know, that was so different to what I thought it was going to be. Hold on, I want to see if anyone in the comments has mentioned anything about that old man and Paul McCartney getting annoyed. How has nobody mentioned it? Yo, okay, that's weird. Nobody's mentioned it. That was Hey Jude by the Beatles. Not what I was expecting at all. And I'm very, very glad that we've actually gone into the Beatles now. This is one of those songs that I feel like it's just so wholesome. I really, really liked when the crowd was able to get involved. I feel like it's a bit of a risky thing to do when there's a massive band performing and you're letting the crowd get like this close to them, because as we could see there was a lot of pushing and shoving. I wouldn't say intentional, but just the fact that people were really enjoying themselves and they were swaying about. I could definitely see Paul McCartney on the piano getting pushed a little bit while playing the piano, but I really like that they were able to do that. To some people, these bands and these musicians are everything to some people, and it's an unreal feeling to see somebody that you absolutely idol and to see them in the flesh. I've seen a couple celebrities, nobody that's made me gone fucking hell. Even like smaller celebrities that I've seen, I've been like, oh my god, that's so and so, that's that person. So I can imagine how these guys must have been feeling at that point. I like this. I like that it was a lot softer, a lot smoother, and I like that it was that sort of wholesome feel to it. And that outro, the outro was so long, but it was that whole sound of everyone doing it at the same time as well. I felt like it was a sense of community, let's say that. And you know what I'm going to say as well, especially from a time back then, when's this from? I'm going to say 60s, right? But if we're talking from like a racism standpoint, people were a lot more racist back then than people are today. And I like the fact that the whole group of people was a mixture of people. We had Sikhs, we had black people, we had white people, like everyone just come together just to enjoy music. And that's what music's about, and that is what music's for. And that's what I love most about music, is that people can just forget everything and just enjoy it together. I really like that. I like that a lot, actually. If you want to see me do some more Beatles reactions, please let me know, because I'll be very, very interested to see other songs from them, especially if they sound like that. I love that wholesome feel to it. But other than that, it's been your boy Molly Boy TV, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.